What's going on, you guys? Welcome to another episode today. I want to talk about something that it just hit me, if I'm being honest, about the fact that people that we look up to, right? And I'm guilty of this myself. I'm probably the last guy that that should be telling people to pull themselves up by their bootstraps and to get their shit together and to get their minds right, get their spirit right, because I'm far from being the example of what that looks like or what that means. And if I have in the past, I apologize. It's very hypocritical of me to do that, given my current situation, given where I'm currently at right now. For those of you that don't understand, this is more of this is more about me just sharing my journey with you guys. This isn't. I'm not trying to be anybody's guru. I'm not trying to teach anybody anything. I'm not trying to. I am trying to guide, but more than anything, this is just me sharing my process with you guys, and hopefully it helps. Hopefully it reassures whoever's watching that they're not alone. That there's somebody out there that is going through all the same shit that they're going through, that can empathize with them, that can empathize with their struggle. And I think a lot of people are having a really hard time right now finding people that they can look up to, finding people that they can listen to without feeling like, even though they don't know that person, even though they've never met that person, they just need somebody that they can listen to. You know, maybe it's a podcast, maybe it's like a motivational tape or whatever it is. They just need somebody to listen. They just need somebody that they can listen to, that when they listen to them, they don't feel like they're being berated. They don't feel like their own problems in life are being diminished. You know, and oftentimes the people that I listen to, you know, and I'm not going to name any names, and I do still hold these people in deep regard. I look up to them a lot. They've really changed my life in a lot of ways personally. But I think the only thing that I think could be worked on, I think the only thing that could be changed is this whole pull yourself up by your bootstraps mentality, because that's not going to work for anybody. If you have a podcast, or if you have a platform, if you have a YouTube channel where people listen to you, and you're just day in and day out constantly going, you know, like I'll give you a quick example. I am a military vet. I'm not saying that I am. I've never served a day in my life, but this is just a quick example for you guys. I'm a military vet. I served in the Iraq War 20 years ago, and I've seen people get blown up. I've seen little kids get just absolutely blasted, and people just getting murdered every single day. And they live in constant turmoil and fear every single day. So you should be thankful. You should be grateful that you live in a country where that doesn't happen to you. I don't understand what you're whining about. Now think about it as though I was serious, right? Like what if I really was a military vet and I was saying that to you, and you're not a military vet, and maybe you just work a normal job where, you know, you hate your boss, you hate your pay, and you want to change it, you want to turn it around, but you're not really sure why. But then you have somebody like me that you're looking up to for advice or for some guidance, and I say that to you. like how does that really influence you, right? How does that really inspire you when I say something like that? It doesn't feel that great, right? It might you might feel inclined to turn this video off if I said that to you. So, you know, if there's anybody of influence out there that's watching this right now, I know that you mean well. I know that you give really good advice, and you do give really good advice. But everybody's struggles are different. Everybody's walks of life are you know, people come from different. People have all kinds of different backgrounds. People have all kinds of different stories. You know, and struggle is relative. You know, it doesn't matter if you're somebody on the other side of the world that is in constant fear of their life 24/7, or if you're somebody that lives in this country that has a really shitty job, is in a really shitty relationship right now, and you want to blow your brains out. But either way, you're struggling right now. Either way, you're having a hard time right now. And sometimes you just need somebody to look up to give you advice on how to get past it, how to put it behind you, and how to move forward with more strength, with more confidence, with more information than you had previously. I feel like very few people are doing that, and that's bothersome to me. And I don't think that bodes very well with 97% of the population. I think 97% of the population I think they just want to be heard. I just think they need real solutions to their problems, which I don't think a lot of people are offering solutions. I think they're just kicking people when they're down and just bitching and complaining about what's going on. And that's the last thing our society needs right now. That's certainly the last thing that I personally in my life need right now. And I know that whoever's watching this feels the same way. And if you happen to be somebody of influence, if you happen to be somebody that's 5 or 6 tiers above me, and you're looking down on me from, you know, your ivory tower, with all due respect, with my utmost admiration for you and what you do. I know that you agree with me, and I know that deep down you know that what I'm saying is true. So anyway, guys, just wanted to share my thoughts with you today really quick. It's something that's been kind of bothering me lately, so I just thought I'd share that with you. I hope you liked it. I hope it brought value. I hope it motivated you and inspired you. And if it did, share it with your friends and your family. Subscribe to me on YouTube at Collectively Fearless. Follow me on Instagram at itsmanny_ice, because I will keep putting out daily content like this. Just to let people know, regardless if they're people that look up to me or if they're people that I look up to personally, whoever needs to hear this right now, if you felt moved by what was said here today, share it with your friends and your family. And I'm being serious when I say that too, because there's a lot of people that are hurting right now. There's a lot of people that are struggling, and everybody's experience is different. How can you cast blame or judge somebody who lived a completely different life from you when you don't even know? So anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed this episode. And as always, until tomorrow, I will see you again soon.